What up, Child School? It is almost Valentine's Day.
The worst holiday if you're on keto.
It is the worst holiday because the holiday pretty much revolves around sugary candy sweets, sugary delicious treats, and that sugary delicious champagne that you can't have because you're on keto.
Guess what? You're in luck. We have 3 keto recipes for you for Valentine's Day.
That way you can have a delicious treat and not be sad that you're missing out on all the sugary fun. Don't worry, we got you covered. You can be our Valentine. Let's do this.
To make these 3 recipes, all you need is 5 ingredients.
And those 5 ingredients are heavy whipping cream, sugar-free instant pudding, blueberries, strawberries, and some dark chocolate that we will be melting.
The first thing we're going to need to do is make our chocolate keto mousse. We love it around here at the Trout School house. We're going to have to start out with, we don't have to do anything. We do what the fuck we want. All right. First, we're going to start with our base. It's our keto chocolate mousse. It's a favorite around here in the Trout School house. We're going to need 3 cups of heavy whipping cream chilled in the freezer for about 10 minutes. It helps it mix better when we're making it, okay? Second, we're going to need our sugar-free chocolate pudding. If it ain't sugar-free, it ain't keto, all right? So we're going to get that. We're going to put it in a bowl, and we're going to start mixing. Here is the 3 cups of heavy whipping cream. I'm going to add this to the bowl first. Then I'm going to add the packet of the sugar-free chocolate pudding. We're going to start to mix this slowly at first. As it starts mixing, we'll increase the speed. Have a rubber spatula ready because a lot of the powder likes to get stuck to the side, so you just want to keep pushing it down while you're mixing. About after a minute, you can already see it thickening up. You want to make sure it gets mixed enough so it's thick and airy. We're going to throw this into our refrigerator for a few minutes and go over to the stove and start melting our chocolate. We're going to melt it on a double boiler. It melts more evenly and slowly on a double boiler, and there's no chance you're going to burn it.
When selecting your chocolate, make sure you do a dark chocolate. The darker the better. This is actually, I think, like 85%.
Oh, looky, it's starting to melt.
Let me show you what else you're gonna need to complete this first dessert. So, you're gonna wanna find 2 cups, preferably something that's glass, and this is what we're gonna use to sprinkle that melted chocolate inside the glass. You're also gonna need to grab your chocolate mousse out of the fridge, and then your fruits, either strawberry or blueberry, or both. You can also use raspberries or blackberries if you have them. These are just our favorites, so we went with these. And then an added bonus, if you would like, you could crush up some of these dark chocolate coconut cookies. They are absolutely delicious. And just crush them up a little bit so you can just sprinkle them in if you like. This is not necessary, but if you have these or you see these, they're worth trying and adding to the dessert as well. Handsome, how's it going with the chocolate?
We are about there.
Oh, that looks really pretty. Very artistic. Okay, now here goes the next one. Let's see if we have as much luck. Ooh, okay. Okay, look at this teamwork. I love it. Another masterpiece. We can go in with our mousse. I think I'm gonna do mousse first.
I'm doing mousse first.
Okay, so we'll just take a scoop of this and then drop it right into our cup. Now, this looks, in theory, you would think that this would be easy. It's a little bit harder, at least for us. We're not experts. Ultimately, I guess if you were trying to do this nice for like, if you were having like friends over or like for your Valentine, you might want to get like a bag, a piping bag, because it could pipe in there way easier. But it's just us. We've been married for a while, so we just want the dessert. We don't really care much about the presentation. We just want to eat it.
It's all good.
All right. So that's my first layer in there. I'm gonna go with the strawberry next.
Me too.
All right. So I'm gonna take my strawberry right here. I'm gonna put it in there, and I think I could probably fit maybe like 3. And I just cut these strawberries up. So I'm gonna push these strawberries right down.
Good to go.
There we go, there's my first layer. And now I'm gonna add some more of my mousse. Oh, getting it everywhere. Now I'm gonna add some blueberries, because I like blueberries, so I'm gonna add those into the mix as my next layer. Push them down. I'm gonna add some more mousse to this. And you know what, if you're like, wanna do something fun with your significant other or a date or just your girlfriends or your buddies or whoever, this is fun, right? This is a fun little activity you could do on Valentine's Day.
Beautiful.
I might have to clean my edges up here a little bit with like a napkin, but yours looks way cleaner than mine. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna use my finger because this one's gonna be for me anyway, so. It is so good. So good. There you go. And I'm gonna go ahead and top this with a little bit more of the chocolate drizzle on top. So I'm gonna come over here, grab the chocolate. I'm gonna add a little bit more drizzle to the top of mine.
Sounds like a good idea.
And oh my gosh, professional what? These look like the little treats they give you in Vegas. Has anybody been to a buffet in Vegas? All right, look at this, guys.
These are our chocolate berry mousse cups.
Okay, so we switched roles here because in all honesty, I have the sweet tooth out of the two of us. So I make more of these desserts, even though Rob is the cook here in the house. So I kind of know how to make these a little bit better than him. So he's jumping behind the camera and he's gonna try his hand as the camera operator. And I'm gonna try my hand as being in front of the camera telling you guys how to make these. So our next dessert is, what is it? So our next treat is gonna be kind of like a keto ice cream treat. I'm really excited for these because these are delicious. We're gonna use our same chocolate mousse and the chocolate that we melted and our strawberries. We're gonna put them all in this really cute silicone heart-shaped mold, and then we're gonna freeze it. We're gonna make these kind of like a layered little ice cream treat, and the first layer is gonna be our chocolate, our melted chocolate, and I wanna put it in so it covers the entire bottom, and then we'll go ahead and put our fruit and then the mousse on top, and then we'll freeze them all. We're gonna take this melted chocolate, and you don't want too much, you just want enough so it can cover the bottom of the heart. And I might have to come in here with like a little plastic knife or something to spread it around a little bit so it covers the entire thing. All right, so there we go. So I'm just pushing the chocolate around so it really fills that heart shape in. So when you pop them out, it will look like a cute little Valentine's heart. These things are equally as cute as they are delicious. Next thing is I'm going to grab some of my strawberries, and I had some that were cut kind of like half circles, which might work better. And I'm gonna place one that way and another one this way, kind of trying to make my little heart shape there. And you can just do one strawberry, it's really up to you, it doesn't matter. It'll be delicious either way, no matter how they're cut. Now I'm gonna grab some of my chocolate mousse and we're just gonna start putting this in here on top of it. Now this is silicone, so I'm gonna push down, and the excess I'm just gonna push over to the next one. I'm sure that there's probably a better way of doing this, but this is how I do it. This is how we do it here at Trout School, okay? So if you've done this before, good for you. Tell us what we're doing wrong. We're always looking to improve. So you guys get how that goes, and once it's done, I'll put it in the freezer and it will freeze overnight, and we'll show you what that looks like when they come out. All right guys, so here you go. This is what they look like when they come out. Here's one with a chocolate bottom. Look how nice that came out, and if you look, you can see the strawberry in there and then the frozen mousse on the other side. And then I made a couple without the chocolate, so if you're not like into dark chocolate or you really don't want any of that, you could just simply do the strawberry with the mousse. Or if you only want the mousse, you can do those as well. And they came out really great. Our second dessert, our heart-shaped keto ice cream bites. Valentine's Day staple. Chocolate covered strawberries, the best. Milk chocolate, no. But dark chocolate, yes, we can make that work in the keto life and make a decent dessert out of it. So our next treat is actually chocolate covered sliced strawberries and chocolate covered blueberries. Now we've made them a little bit fancier, and we went ahead and put them in some cookie cutters. These do have to like sit in the refrigerator for at least 24 hours. So we wanted to show you the final product that we made the other day, so you can see kind of what they look like when they come out, but we'll make them on camera as well. So this is what they look like. Here is our strawberry and blueberry.
Oh,
that one came out really cute.
So basically all we're gonna do is we are going to shove as much fruit and whatever kind of fruit you like in these cookie cutters. So we're gonna do 2 strawberries with this one.
Oh, and the blueberries at the bottom?
And the blueberries at the bottom.
I like that, that's a good idea.
On this blueberries, I'm gonna completely cover this one.
Okay.
I want a thick layer of chocolate.
Yeah, and if the chocolate touches the bottom of the silicone, that's perfect because it'll create like a hard base as well at the bottom. So it'll almost be like a little blueberry dark chocolate candy.
A little more on this one. Get these bad boys covered up.
Remember, portion control is essential, especially keto. Although these have keto-friendly items, they can add your carbs up really quick, so you might want to share these with somebody, maybe your Valentine.
You want to put these in the refrigerator for about 24 hours, then eat. That's it. That's simple.
They look really good.
They do.
So it looks like all of our desserts are done. Do you want to go and taste test these?
I'm hungry. Let's go eat them.
All right, let's try them out.
Oh, good.
Oh, we have our treats. They are done. All right, Valentine's keto treats. 1, 2, and 3. Which one do you want to try first?
I want to try the blueberry chocolate.
All right, so I was ready for the mousse, but we'll go right to the blueberry chocolate first.
Okay.
Okay, so this is our chocolate that we made in the cookie cutters and we had sit for 24 hours in the refrigerator. Let's go ahead and try it. It has dark chocolate, strawberries, and blueberries. Break it in half.
Oh,
for all those that don't have Valentine's, it's Valentine's Day.
There you go.
All right, so I'm gonna break a piece of this heart. Don't go breaking my heart. That is good. Classic. You can't go wrong with chocolate covered anything.
No.
And even though it's a dark chocolate, which definitely has more of a kick than like a milk chocolate or anything like that, it's still delicious. Fruit and chocolate is delicious. I don't care what you say. It's good.
It's good.
And that is good. It takes literally no prep.
10, 15 minutes, put them in the refrigerator for 24 hours, and you're done.
The words double boil give me anxiety, but when I actually did it, it really is nothing. It's not that big of a deal. It sounds like it's a really hard thing to do in the kitchen, but it's really not. It was super, super easy.
You're basically just steaming the chocolate.
The next up is our mousse that we froze in those cute little silicone hearts, and it has the chocolate layer and then the strawberry. I don't know if you can see in this one, you can kind of see the strawberry peeping through, and then the mousse. And we went ahead and we froze it in the freezer for 24 hours also. So it's almost like a little strawberry like keto
ice cream
Klondike bar. You know how you like your Klondike bars?
Yes.
You could probably make like a keto version Klondike bar out of these. Maybe take the strawberry out if you want, but that's what it is.
Amazing.
Little layered treat.
Oh,
that's
so
good.
That's so good.
Oh my god, that was really good.
This would be an awesome treat in the summertime. When it's hot as can be outside.
That's delicious.
That reminds me of a Klondike bar.
Does it?
It does.
With the thin chocolate crust on the outside. And you know, we just smoothed it over on the top. You could put another layer of like dark chocolate on top to seal it if you wanted, but this is just how we made it with the layers. That's really good. The strawberries just enough. It's perfect. I really like this one a lot.
It's delicious.
That's good.
That's really fucking good. That's a good summer treat.
That's fucking easy. That's delicious. That's definitely worth trying on Valentine's Day or any day. This one. This was fun to make. This is our, what do we call it?
Our fruit berry mousse.
Keto chocolate.
Berry mousse.
Keto berry chocolate mousse. I don't know. We'll check the tape and see what we ended up calling it. But this was a lot of fun to make. Some more chocolate on top. This looks gorgeous. It looks very fancy.
Yes.
You want to try it?
Yep.
All right. Cheers.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This is delicious.
Delicious. Never disappoints. This chocolate mousse never disappoints. And then with a little bit of the extra chocolate in there and the fruit, perfect. This is a Valentine's Day treat. It's almost as sweet as Handsome Rob. Almost. That's really good.
I don't want to pig out, but I could probably eat the whole entire thing right now.
Yeah, and these portions are small. Like all the things that we made, with the exception of the big heart, but we shared it.
Yeah.
All these portions are very small, and you know, you don't have to eat a ton of it, and it hits the spot. It's that sweet tooth, makes you still feel like you're celebrating Valentine's Day, like all the other non-keto people. And while they're stuffing their face full of sugars and crazy treats, you can still have your treats.
Yes.
They're good. You can still have your delicious little heart-shaped candies or ice creams or mousses and things like that. The only thing that we're missing.
Yeah, I know.
That is really great with Valentine's and chocolates is champagne.
Champagne.
Since we're trying to make as many substitutes for these Valentine's treats as possible, I was thinking maybe we could find a substitute for champagne.
Okay.
And if half this keto world out here believes that you could turn cauliflower into pizza crust, then I feel like we could believe that we can turn Bud Light Seltzer into Kito Champagne. Okay?
Yes.
Bud Light Seltzer, the new Kito Champagne, 2 grams of carbs in one of these Bud Light Seltzers, and it's only 1 gram of sugar. Oh yeah, that sounds like class right there. Oh my gosh.
Looks delicious.
Here we go. One for you. I mean, it's
you.
giving off a little bit of a champagne vibe though, isn't it though, with the seltzer? Come on, Bud Light Seltzer.
Come on.
Come on now. Kito Champagne, Bud Light Seltzer. Who knew? It's a Kito Champagne.
Delicious.
That is delicious.
It's delicious.
I'm not mad at it.
I mean-
Cheers, guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Here you go. Here's a bunch of keto-friendly Valentine's treats you can enjoy on Valentine's Day with your someone special. I'll be enjoying these with Handsome Rob this Valentine's Day, and I hope that you have the most amazing Valentine's Day. Let us know in the comments below if you actually end up making these and what you thought of them. That's about it. We'll see you guys next time. Handsome Rob, happy Valentine's Day.
And happy Valentine's Day to you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you.
Love you.
Kito Champagne. That's what we're gonna call it from now on.
Yeah, Kito Champagne.